Guys, we're back. You see, the day I downgraded my lifestyle, that was the day I upgraded my entire life. Like, people need to hear this honestly, because don't be ashamed of downgrading your lifestyle. Don't be afraid of being honest, because the first thing you got to do is look in the mirror and ask yourself, like, are you really happy? When the public sees you, and when the doors are closed, when you're on your own, are you truly happy? Like, for anyone who's had to grind it out on their own, starting with nothing, it's easy to fall into the trap of seeking validation, because we chase approval through the cars we drive, the clothes we wear, the circles we surround ourselves with. But in the process, too many of us end up hustling backwards, building up an image instead of building a future. Because in the public, you look good, you're driving nice, you're looking great, but deep down internally, you know you're bleeding because you're living beyond your means. Like, you got your friends, your co-workers, even your own family hyping you up because of how you look on the outside. But inside, you're asking yourself, what happens when I can't keep up this image? And sometimes you get forced to downgrade before you even get to make the choice to. Like, that's when it hit me. Most people, they don't even have a money problem. They've got a lifestyle problem, a people-pleasing problem. Like, I think a lot of people actually want to downgrade their lifestyle, but they're stuck asking themselves, what are people going to say when I stop driving the Audi or the Mercedes? Or better yet, when I stop driving that car that I couldn't afford in the first place? What are they going to say when I start driving a smaller car? What are they going to say when I start using Uber? What they're going to say when I no longer dress the way that I used to? But let me tell you this, it's okay to downgrade. Like I said, the first thing you've got to do is be honest with yourself. Look at your finances. Ask yourself, am I making the right decisions for my children? Am I making the right decisions for my family? Better yet, am I making the right decisions for my future? And I'm saying this because I've been there. I bought the car, paying crazy amounts every month. I've spent thousands on designer clothes. I've been there, going out every weekend, drinking, spending money, taking out loads of different women on dates. It's all a waste of money, man. And it doesn't benefit you in any way financially whatsoever. Then comes the time when you look yourself, like I say, you look yourself in the mirror, and you've got to be honest with yourself. Like I said, you've got to ask yourself, do I continue like this? Or do I make the difficult decision to cancel everything and press the reset button? And the thing is, when I say downgrade your car, I'm not talking about getting rid of it completely, because we all need a car to hustle. And I'm not saying go buy something ugly either. You can still get a decent second-hand car that's 5 years old. It doesn't have to be extravagant. But right now, you got people paying crazy amounts every month for a car that they know they can't afford. And the only reason they're doing it is because of other people's perception, because of validation. So on the outside, they're fighting as hard as they can to look like they're doing well. But on the inside, they're bleeding. I say this, man. It's crazy, man. Difficult decisions have to be made, guys. Like, you got to start thinking like an investor instead of a consumer and a people pleaser. Start making your money really work for you. Start putting your money into assets, stocks, property, gold, silver. And don't tell me you can't afford it, because if you're spending £1,000 every month on liabilities, then you have no excuse. And if you don't know much about investing, then it's time to start learning. Because I promise you, the sooner you understand how to make your money work for you, the better your future will be. And if I keep it real, like I said, when you downgrade your lifestyle, you're going to lose a lot of people, straight up. Because you're no longer paying the bills. You're no longer going out partying every weekend. You're no longer driving the nice car that everybody liked you for. And then you stop doing that, you realize something. You and a lot of those so-called friends don't have much in common beyond drinking and partying. But here's the flip side. You'll start taking the time out for yourself. You'll start bettering yourself physically, hitting the gym, learning how to eat better, and most importantly, putting yourself around people who align with your goals. And don't get me wrong, I know it's different for everybody. Some people can't cut back completely, and that's understandable. It's all about balance. That's why I often recommend the 50-30-20 rule. And of course, you can adjust the percentages to fit your lifestyle. But having that percentage pie, it gives you the structure and ensures you're putting your money where it needs to go. 50% to essentials, housing, bills, food, etc. 30% to lifestyle, holidays, hobbies and fun. And 20% to savings and investing. And the key is making sure at least 20% goes towards saving and investing, no matter how you adjust the rest. Because I'm telling you guys, it's time to lock in. It's time to lock in. And if that means downgrading your lifestyle for a few years, then so be it. We out, man. Peace.